Good morning, Leestown Middle School. It is Monday morning, December the 7th, and it is another great week and a great day to be a Leestown Charger. So we got a full week of school here, and counting down, we're only 2 weeks away from our winter break. So a lot going on in those 2 weeks. So we want to take this time on Monday to basically get us started and tell everyone what's going on this week here at Leestown Middle School. But first of all, it was a very sad weekend in Fayette County this weekend as we lost our superintendent, Manny Kalk. Manny was a visionary leader and was a true supporter of everything we do here at Leestown Middle School. In the parent newsletter that all students get, I've attached some pictures of Manny as he visited our school on several occasions, supporting our school and our programs. And Manny was just a great leader and loved visiting students in all schools and programs. And he wasn't a superintendent that just sat behind a desk. He was a superintendent that really went out to the schools to see what was going on and was a true partner. He always referred to all of us, all staff, as his partner, and he was a true partner in everything that he did. So we want to keep his family in their thoughts as they go through this difficult time. So, and this week we'll attach some pictures to the news show at the end of Manny as he had visited our school. We don't have that ready today, but we'll have that going on the rest of the week. So, getting into what's happening this week at Leestown. First of all, midterm grades. All midterm grades are in Infinite Campus right now. So students, you can go in there and see what your grades were for midterm. It is very important that you know where you are at this point in time, because we just have 2 weeks until the end of the term. So we got this week and next week, and Friday, I think it's the 17th or 18th is our last day before we have winter break. So you'll want to get all that work made up. So all those office hours times that teachers have available, the help sessions, targeted assistance, and other help sessions on Wednesdays. Take advantage of all those things because very important. Second quarter is a very important quarter for middle school. So if your grade isn't where you want it to be right now, then you've got 2 weeks to get all that work turned in, or whatever work, whatever project you need to do to get that grade up. Also, if you've got an A or a B and you want to hold those top grades in the class, you know that you can't let up at this point right now. Keep working for 10 more days, and then we will end the semester. Also, your 9-week or your exploratory classes will end when we go on winter break, and when we come back to school, you will start a different exploratory class. When do we come back to school? Well, we're still waiting on that. Our board there's a proposal for the Fayette County Board to bring us back on January the 7th. And we don't know right now if that's going to be in person or still virtual or kind of a mixture. All students have registered for the second semester, so some students are going to stay virtual for a period of time. Some students have said that they will come back when we can come back. So we don't know if January the 7th at this time is going to be a day where all kids can come back into the building, but we should have that information very soon. Remember, our Board of Education makes those plans, and that's the plan right now, but I'm sure they're taking all things into consideration and going to bring us back when it's safe to do so. December the 10th is a big meeting about athletics, and what they will decide on December the 10th is when athletics can start back here in Fayette County. So remember, our sports program is on Friday. So Friday we should have information, and we'll be able to update you for everything that we have regarding Leestown athletics. I know girls, we're in the middle of a great season, and they are anxious to get back on the court when it's safe. And boys, I know that you're anxious to get started with boys basketball. We know that's going to be pushed back a little bit now, but we hope to have that information by the end of the week, just exactly how long it would be pushed back and when we can start back those things. Also on December the 10th is Papa John's Spirit Night. So I put that in the parent newsletter and the staff newsletter. So there's a flyer with a little promo code there. So on Thursday is a great night for pizza night, great night for Papa John's. So look for that information, order some pizzas, use that promo code, and we get to use that money for our PTSA. And PTSA uses that money to help support our students here at Leestown Middle School. So December the 10th is a good night to have pizza and a good night to have Papa John's pizza and to help out Leestown Middle School as you do that. Also, look here, Mr. Collins, what I got.
Oh,
this mug.
Mama.
Look at this Leestown mug, but
That's
look at this.
beautiful.
But look at this. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Oh,
I gotta get a dozen of those.
Yes, it is a personalized Leestown Middle School mug with Mr. Gibson's mug.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Mr. Gibson's mug on the front. So thank you, Mr. Newton. Mr. Newton provided that for our leadership team, and it's just beautiful. It's just beautiful. Thank you, Mr. Newton. All right, getting right into birthdays this morning. All right, we have some birthdays. We have one student birthday to give a shout out to this morning. And it's your birthday today, Abdul Hakim Masoudi. Abdul Hakim Masoudi. All right, happy birthday, Abdul Hakim. We have no other birthdays, so you're the only one to celebrate this morning. No staff birthdays. So Abdul Hakim Masoudi, happy birthday. It's all about you today. All right, so moving into that, let's go ahead and let's say the Pledge of Allegiance this morning. On three, 1, 2, 3. Pledge of allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I want to say our guidelines for success this morning. We want to live responsibly, make good choices, and show kindness to others. It's going to be a great Monday, Leestown. Remember, look for those midterm grades in IC and make sure you get everything turned in so you can have your grades the way you like them, the way you need them to be before we go on winter break. All right, let's make it a good day. Let's put our L's up. On three, let's have a go Chargers. 1, 2, 3. Go Chargers. Make it a great Monday, Leestown.